lot of people in the economic development community, whether it's on the city committee or on the chamber. Let's face it, we've been talking about a dedicated economic development person since 2007. And this might be our best opportunity to figure out a way to make it happen. And, fiscally and yeah. One thing, we kind of got bogged down last Thursday night in nuts and bolts of the delegated authorities, but I think Dan's point that the capacity exists in the staff to absorb the duties. We don't have to decide this week or this month where each of those delegated duties lands to approve the two job descriptions in front of us.
Other comments?
I guess I would say in regards to, I agree with all the comments that have been made in regards to administrative finance, and when you see all the duties that would be combined, but understand the amount that would be and logistically can be delegated out, it makes perfect sense. In regards to the community development director, who would also be essentially a planner, I can tell you that, and again, from going to league and everything else, this is really where this sort of line of work is going nowadays. It is combined community planning and economic development. It's a natural thing. When, for example, now with Beerbecker, whenever something comes up or they see something in the minutes or on an agenda that has to do with economic development, or hey, you can get involved, we'll put a consultation package together for you and make this happen. And those firms are all set to do both of those things. We've never really been able to afford to take advantage of that from who we had. Now, prior to that, we had John, and he was kind of a little more from the old school line of planners, and that it was just, planning on the map, zoning ordinances and the like. There wasn't a whole lot of economic development in that, and that's really where that field is going. The other thing that I would note, and not that I ever had anything specifically against any of the planners that we've had in my time here, but they always had other clients. And what I mean by that is, you could never really, be able to tell, and of course we receive top-notch service, but you never be able to really tell where their number one priority is. And this brings that back into our town. This means that this person that helps advise on this particular decision in regards to a planning or zoning thing has to live with it here, has to own that decision. And unlike our other excellent professional services, it's a little bit different because, well, with Mark, it's different. He has to own that. They're, and trust me, I know, they're pretty hardcore ethical responsibilities over his head. We don't have that same thing with a planner. And there could be, oh, well, it didn't work out this time, or whatever else. And also, we had firms that, frankly, had clients that were in the community. So I think giving us a dedicated individual who has ownership in the duties they perform and the job that they put out there is exactly what we need. And I think that's what we need to grow, and that really complies with everything we've said over the last year in regards to the promotion of professional excellence.